In a secluded pasture, a striking white horse stands, its pristine coat marred by a gruesome spectacle. A barnacle wound that evokes both horror and fascination. This is not a scene from a nightmare, but a stark reality of nature's cruelty and the unexpected intersections of life. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into the unsettling world of barnacle infestation, where the once majestic creature becomes a canvas for nature's darker side. These marine crustaceans, known for their tenacity, have found an unlikely host in this equine body, turning it into a grotesque habitat. The barnacles, resembling sinister white growths, cling tightly to the horse's skin, their jagged edges piercing through flesh, creating a grotesque tableau of survival and suffering. Barnacle infestation occurs when these creatures in the vast, untamed wilderness, where the sun casts long shadows over the rolling plains. A creature of immense power and grace roams. But today, we encounter a bison, a symbol of strength and resilience that tells a different story, a story of suffering and survival. This bison bears a horrific wound, a grotesque patchwork of barnacles clinging to its side, a sight that is both shocking and fascinating. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the dark reality of barnacle infestation, a condition that transforms this majestic beast into a living canvas of nature's cruelty. Barnacles, those small, hard-shelled creatures, are often associated with the ocean, but they can also invade the lives of unsuspecting land animals. In this case, the bison has become an unwilling host to these parasitic invaders. The barnacles, which typically attach themselves to rocks and ships, have found a new home on the bison's skin, feeding off its nutrients and causing severe damage. The wound is not just a simple irritation, it is a festering mass of infection and decay, a testament to the relentless struggle for survival in the animal kingdom. Each barnacle, with its sharp edges and tenacious grip, digs deeper into the bison's flesh, creating a grotesque tableau of suffering. As we observe this bison, we are reminded of the delicate balance of nature. The barnacles, while seemingly monstrous, are simply following their instinct to survive. They thrive in a world where the lines between predator and prey blur, where the strong can become weak and the weak can become strong. This infestation serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of all living beings. It raises questions about the impact of human activity on wildlife and the environment. Are we, in our quest for progress, inadvertently creating conditions that allow such infestations to flourish? In the end, as we reflect on this bison's plight, we can't help but chuckle at the irony. Here is a creature that once roamed the plains with pride, now reduced to a walking barnacle buffet. It's a darkly humorous twist of fate, reminding us that nature has a way of balancing the scales, often in the most unexpected and grotesque ways. So, the next time you see a bison, remember this one, and perhaps give a thought to the barnacles that might be lurking beneath the surface, waiting for their chance to cling on. In the heart of the savannah, a majestic lion, once the epitome of strength and grace, now bears a gruesome wound that tells a story of nature's darker side. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is met with a shocking sight. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous marine creatures, have taken residence on the lion's flank, creating a grotesque tableau of survival gone awry. This lion, a symbol of power, now finds itself a host to an infestation that is both disturbing and fascinating. How did this happen? How did the king of the jungle become a canvas for these crustaceans? This is not just a tale of one lion's suffering. It's a chilling reminder of the intricate and often brutal relationships that exist within the natural world. Barnacles are typically found clinging to rocks, ships, and marine animals thriving in salty waters. However, in a bizarre twist of fate, these creatures have adapted to latch onto the lion, taking advantage of its wounds, perhaps sustained in a fierce battle or an unfortunate encounter with the elements. The barnacles, with their hard, calcified shells, can grow to alarming sizes, embedding themselves into the lion's flesh. They feed on the lion's tissue, drawing nutrients and leaving a trail of infection and decay in their wake. The sight is enough to turn the stomach. A once proud predator now reduced to a grotesque spectacle of nature's cruelty. As we delve deeper into this peculiar infestation, we discover that barnacles are not just mindless parasites. They possess a remarkable ability to adapt, thriving in the shadowy realms of the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the landscape is a harsh tapestry of jagged rocks. and icy winds, a snow leopard prowls silently through the snow. However, this majestic creature, often revered for its beauty and grace, harbors a dark secret beneath its thick, spotted fur. A parasitic flower, grotesquely entwined in its flesh, has taken hold, creating a wound so horrific that it seems to pulse with a life of its own. This flower, known as the corpse flower, thrives on the very essence of its host, leaching nutrients and leaving behind a festering sore that emits a putrid odor, a stark contrast to the pristine beauty of its surroundings. The sight is both fascinating and repulsive as the snow leopard, a symbol of strength, becomes a canvas for nature's more sinister designs. But the horror does not end there. As we delve deeper into the life of this unfortunate feline, we discover another layer of affliction.